Hello YouTubers, Andy here. Today I wanted to share with you my grow room that I built back in January. Just now getting ready to make a video about it. Inside it I have 8 tomato plants, 4 of one variety, 4 of an early variety, but right now the name for both of them escapes me. I'm using just simple 4-foot Walmart fluorescent light fixtures for lighting, and so far they're doing pretty good. Tomatoes getting real close to the ceiling right now with just these light fixtures. I bought more, but so far I'm pretty happy with just a little bit of lighting, which the tomatoes have been in here since mid-February and they're really taken off. I planted them from seeds in January. The walls in the ceiling of this room is covered with mylar to help cut down the lighting. Over here I've built 2 shelves, and on the top shelf I have 2 bell pepper plants, or 4 bell peppers, 2 in each bucket. I had a banana pepper plant up here. I have the LED lighting turned off right now because it gives a pink glow that you can't see very well in the camera. Plants. Down here on the bottom shelf I have another bell pepper plant, or banana pepper plant, 2 eggplants that don't seem to be doing so well. Growing real slow. I don't think they like the lighting. I got more lighting options I think I'm going to change out. I'm not a real fan of this LED so far, even though they do seem to be growing under it. I like the fluorescent better, so. But I have many different LED options here too. Over here I got carrots growing under an 10-watt LED spotlight. They need thinned out soon. Over here is turnups that they need thinned out. It's a pain in the butt to thin these out, so I'm slowly thinning them out. Over here is a cactus I bought for Easter and forgot to give that away. Over here I have onions and garlic. I put some more growing medium, clay, and perlite in there, and I've knocked them all down, so I'm going to take a couple days to rebound from doing that. Over here I have cucumbers that's underneath LED lighting that I made watching sleestackrules video and using LED light bulbs. Thanks, sleestackrules. The cucumbers really seem to love that. They're taking off. And there. Let me turn this fixture off so you can get a better view, possibly, of the cucumbers. The LED lighting for some reason just doesn't show up very well. Over here I have another bell pepper plant. That's doing pretty well. These got planted later, and here's a smaller one here. Here's another bell pepper in a 5-gallon bucket. I pollinated these this morning. To pollinate, you decided to simply use a Q-tip and reach in there and just tickle a little bit. I learned that watching another YouTube video, but the name we put it out escapes me, so I apologize to that person. Right here I have catnip growing. It's about 2 foot tall at this point. It's in an ice cream bucket. It was in my grow tent, which I'm going to be making another video later for that. But it got too tall for a grow tent, so I brought it over into this room. The way these carrots and onions work, I got a pump here in this 5-gallon bucket. Yeah. These drippers I made out of 1/2-inch PVC. I don't know if you can see the water dripping down there or not. Let's see. It's not doing so well right now. Oh, the pump just turned off. That's why. Just turn the pump back on. Let's see. Well, like I said, I made these out of 1/2-inch PVC. I just drilled 1/8-inch holes in about every 1/4-inch, 1/2-inch or so in there. I ran 1/4-inch line out of my main 1/2-inch trunk line coming from the pump to a T, and I put it on each side to the cap on these. It seems to work out pretty good. My tomatoes, I learned this watching MHP Gardener's video. Come from this reservoir right here. This 1/2-inch line from the pump comes out to the 1/4-inch line and feeds every one of the 8 5-gallon buckets of tomatoes. Yeah. From the 5-gallon bucket of tomatoes, I have 1/2-inch PVC going out to a 2-inch piece of PVC. Hopefully you can see it down in there, which returns the water back to the reservoir here. I'm using nutrients I bought off Amazon, which seem to be doing great, once you follow instructions. And here's what it looks like with the light, with the LED lighting back on. You see, it turned everything a pink hue. This is a different variety than the tomato plants and the other ones. I can't remember the variety, but this was an early variety, of which the 4 plants I've already got 10 tomatoes growing on. I think you can see that. See that? There's some back here. And go back here to the back. See, there's one growing right there too. When I built this table, I built these support frames for the lighting, 1/2-inch conduit, so I have to support the lighting. I then drilled beginning 6 inches above the buckets holes horizontally so I could run wire through to support the tomato plants as needed. I bought these wire ties with holes in them from Lowe's. Let's see if I can get a good picture of it. There's the camera focusing right here. Lowe's on it to go to run the wires the other direction. Seems to work out pretty well. I need to run some more wires to support these taller plants. I've only got about 6 inches between here and the ceiling for that's all I can raise. I don't raise these light fixtures. I don't know what I'm going to do with these tomato plants when they get that tall. Hit the ceiling there. I guess I'm just going to have to cut the tops off. I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, let me know. Better turn this timer back off and the pump. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.